So we get to the sequel of Matrix, which came out in 2003. It's Matrix Reloaded. I don't know why they don't put the Matrix 2 Reloaded, but whatever. It's written and directed by the same people from the first film, two brothers. This one, while really, it's not bad. It's not really a bad sequel. The ending to it, I guess I could sort of understand what they were trying to do, where they wanted to leave it off on a cliffhanger with stuff. I believe they shot part 2 and 3 at the same time, so which is funny. I assume because they knew people would be really mad to wait a year or whatever for the next movie to conclude. So, but yeah, I mean, the action was good in most spots. I know, really, the only fight scene I really always enjoy, and is my favorite, is the park scene where Neo takes out an army of agents. I thought that's the best fight scene in the entire series so far to me. I mean, they try to do bigger sets and everything, and I did like the fact that they not only I know it's about Neo, but they tried to give Trinity and Morpheus also, they gave them spots to shine as well in fight scenes. So I like that. It's not just a one-man show. Oh, Neo is gonna come save us because we can't fight off these people by ourselves. No, they actually do a little bit. I mean, the movie, I guess I guess it's supposed to take place 6 months later, because there's a line of dialogue where they were talking about 6 months later. Because then they get to the city of Sion, which is the last human living planet, or whatever, or city, I mean. And so it's a colony of people. They're trying to survive against these machines, and I guess they see Morpheus as a crazy guy, because they don't believe that Neo's the one. Which I was shocked, because I'm I thought he was supposed to be looked at as the cool guy, but not really. And we sort of get some, not really backstory, but some story with Jada Pinkett's character. Apparently, her and Morpheus were supposed to be a thing, but then she went off with the other guy because after Morpheus saw the Oracle, then he changed. I guess ditched her. But the acting in this is good. Yeah, there's CGI, but you know what? I don't care because I still liked the movie. So it didn't bother me at all. I know it's gonna bother a lot of people. Oh, the CGI is dated. Not to me, it's not, but it's just me. I didn't mind the video game look of some characters especially the fight scene with Neo and the agents. I would have liked if Trinity actually died, because there's a thing where they try to pull, he's having dreams and visions of Trinity dying, and then nope, he brings her back anyways. It was that was pointless. And also there's there's a plot where they have to rescue this guy who, the key maker, which I didn't care for his character because he barely tried to help anybody do anything. I get that he's scared, but he didn't try to fight or try to defend himself. He would just run off, and then Trinity and Morpheus would have to chase after him. So they had to do escort missions with him. That was annoying. And then when he dies, it's I didn't really care because he could have avoided the whole bullets coming at him. Could have just shut the door fast. Because he just stands in front of the door as the bullets are being shot through. So I'm like, you're stupid. But yeah, everything else, I mean, it's fine. I guess they're gonna explain. I assume. I believe I saw like half of part 3. Um, but because the agent Smith apparently, I guess he's a rogue or he's like a rogue program now, and because since in the first movie during the final fight against the boss agent, uh, I guess since Neo like absorbed him kinda, because he went inside him, he jumped inside him, and then he blew him up from the inside. So I guess maybe that's why he's a part of him. I'm gonna just throw that out there. They don't mention that, or I don't believe they do. And then he's able to control the robots at the end, and then he's in the coma, and then it ends with him asleep, and also another guy who I guess is supposed to be a agent who's now in the real world, and he's gonna be in the coma, I guess now too. But yeah, overall it was fine. Um, I would say, is it better than the first one? I don't know, cause there's a lot. I shouldn't say a lot, but there's like a good amount of downtime in this movie. Like at the beginning they fight, and then they start being political a bit. I did like the scene with the one council member, the older guy, when he was talking to Neo. I didn't mind that scene, the actor. But overall, and but yeah, the fight scene with the agents, the multiple agents, I love. Everything else was fine. Again, I will say I did like how they gave Morpheus and Trinity time to shine and fight scenes as well. Um, but yeah, the whole going back to Scion and them doing speeches and about trying to fight off the robots, I didn't care much. I mean, I did, but it wasn't as interesting. It reminded me of like the prequels of Star Wars, which isn't a bad thing because I like the prequels, but like a lot of talking instead of fighting.